Hi there Pokefans, I'm your humblest Charizard fan and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Let's quickly rush off to this scientist over here so we can receive our next mission and go chase down those team, it's Team Magma Grunts. I have faced so many bloody villains in these games that I lose track of which villains I am currently looking at. Okay, so I'm looking for a specific route to see where I'll find my next Pokemon, or at least one of those on my list, not necessarily the next one. So that is where route 101 is. So it won't be through this area over here. Did I fight that git yet? Okay, I get a potion. I might be approaching a time where the potion is no longer sufficient. Okay. Already fought that girl. Probably. Did I fight this hiker yet? But first I have to fight this Zigzagoon because I need her HM Mule. And he goes for Growl. How cute. I think another Mud Slap, maybe two, will weaken him sufficiently for me to get, to catch him. That is the word I was looking for. Damn, these late nights are killing me. Let's try another Pokeball. At least I get quite a few of them. Now I have to evolve this Zigzagoon into Lanoon for him to get the full scope of HMs he can learn. Okay, Turtwig goes to level 13 and learns Razor Leaf. Or wants to learn Razor Leaf. I am definitely going to do that. And I think I can forget Absorb because it doesn't really do that much damage to my opponent in the first place, and it doesn't even recover as much HP as I would like it to. And there we have our HM Mule. Let's give it the customary name, HM space. Should that be a capital letter? Okay, that's HM Mule 1. And I will not be making the word mule a capital letter. I think that was by accident. I didn't actually mean to encounter this hiker over here, but he had turned and I had not noticed here that he turned, and I was trying to sneak behind him. But as I had mentioned earlier in this rant, he had turned. So I ran right into him. Or right into his sphere of influence, in which I cannot escape and have to fight him in order to progress. Okay, Turtwig, you're next. Let's see how strong your Razor Leaf is. Although with the level discrepancy, I think it's irrelevant of how strong it is. I mean, we are 3 levels higher. Okay, and this bloody Geodude has a Sturdy, which gives him an attack he should not rightly have. But at least I did manage to defeat him. That didn't even need to be a critical hit. Any hit would have taken it out, even a tackle. I'm fairly sure that if Splash did at least 1 damage to a 4 times weak to it Pokemon, that would have taken it out. Well, on the other hand, that would actually be quite a decent thing to do. I think they've never done this and I haven't ever tested it. But if you used Splash while in water against a Pokemon that is 4 times weak to water, that might actually do 1 damage. Or it should. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Okay, Whismur. This is a cool Pokemon, but he's not part of the theme I'm doing today. Although today I'm not doing a theme yet, I haven't started my themed battles. I'm still doing my types, and this is the ground type, as you are well aware. Okay, the Magma Grunt sends out Poochyena. This always confused me. They always give these dark types or poison types to the enemies, to the evil gang. Now with Team Rocket it works, but Team Magma should have fire types, and Team Aqua should have water types. And they can branch out a little by Team Magma having fire and rock types, and Team Aqua having water and ground types. I suppose that'll make their teams too strong. And it does to some degree take away any possibility for Team Magma to have fire types, unless they have a legendary fire type, and there aren't so many of them, or maybe a mythical fire type, there aren't that many of them either. On the other hand, well, those didn't exist in this generation yet. But the legendary or mythical I was referring to was Moltres. They could also have Charizard, but they will be the first team in existence to ever have a starter then, the first gang. Not that that is impossible to happen. It's only impossible to happen in the storyline of a game. I mean, what kid ever grows up thinking he's going to be part of an evil gang? And if you follow the logic of these games, all the kids get starter Pokemon, so why don't every character in the entire game have starter Pokemon? Now in the anime or the TV series, they had argued that some kids get their Pokemon from their parents or from the local gym. So it is viable that you join a gang or you grow up in a gang and the gang provides you your starter. What do you guys think of that theory? Okay, hi Professor, I got your goods back. Yeah, it's a great ball. Thank you. Okay, so now I am being dragged into this building over here. Against my will, may I add. I just want to get on with the rest of the game, but now I'm getting dragged to this president over here, the company president. I think this is Devon Corp or something like that. I could have just left over there because he left me alone by myself, but the game doesn't allow me to move while other things are moving at the same time, unless I am parented to the moving character, and which then drags me along. And if you know anything about Blender, you would know what the word parented means in this context. Okay, so this is Steven's father, and I reckon he wants me to go and deliver a letter. Have I rescued Pico yet? I think I have. I think I did that in the previous episode. If not, this is going to be a difficult assignment. Yep, there I get this. The letter from the dad or the president of this company. Okay, you just ask Mr. Briny to take me along. Which means I probably already did save Pico. Let's check out these items over here. Why don't they name the stones? They only said rare stones. I mean, this could have been a brilliant way to foreshadow the new stones that was coming into the game. They could have had a ice stone in there and a sunstone and a... well, you get the picture. Or they could have just had the regular stones like a thunderstone and a water stone and a fire stone and a moonstone. Well, why is this office so empty? Some of these don't have any appropriate function. Hi there. No, I haven't completed the Pokédex. That is not my intention. I just have the Pokédex to tell me about the Pokémon I encounter. My intention is to beat your ass with ground type Pokémon. Now that behind that building over there could have been an excellent place to hide items. There might actually be hiding items over there and no one has ever discovered it. And I am not going to attempt to discover it right now because when I was playing this game, I didn't even think about that as any kind of possibility. Now that I play it, now that I am commenting it about 3 months later, now I realize that it is a good place to hide items if you want to hide some good items and just want the player to either play it so often that he discovers it by accident or someone leaks it and then that's a whole new fancy for people to play the game again just to find all those hidden items. I didn't actually want to go through the grass. At least it didn't adversely affect me. I think Mr. Brine is in this. Yep, he's chasing Pico. And to get to him you have to have perfect timing, or you have to walk up in front of him like I just did over here. You have to start a conversation as he passes you by, or intercept him on his way chasing after Pico, so that he is standing still and then you can talk to him like I just did. And that is Pico following us in the slipstream, I think, or just following the boat. He could actually be a good scout because he goes up way high and he is able to scout out any dangers that we may encounter. So Mr. Briny tells me about the gym that we have over here as well. And there's the Pokemon Center. Let's go in there. Okay, I didn't go in there. I think just because I reached this town, I don't need to go into the Pokemon Center to establish it as a flying spot. It would be nice if I could, but I'm not going to. Well, not yet. I'm going to fight this guy first, and he's going to kick my behind, and then I'll go to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Luckily, he only has one Pokemon. I have two. And I am at one level higher, so maybe he won't kick my behind. And I'm fighting against Slackoth, which means he's going to give me 2 turns for every 1 turn he gets. Like that, which makes it a fairly easy battle actually. And there we go, we have defeated Slackoth. I wonder if they knew when they gave the names that if you replace the S and L of Slackoth with F, that might turn into a curse. And it doesn't matter that the end of the word ends with a TH because the sound is the same. Well, kind of the same. That's an interesting way to block off the entrance to the cave. Just have a whole line of people standing there for some stupid reason. A better way would have been for this guy to block your way, insisting that you beat the gym first. This is one of those arbitrary ways that they block off the way. And as a kid you can probably push through. Probably. What's this guy's name? Makuhita. I was going for Iriyama, but it's a Makuhita. And he goes for a slack off, which makes for a whatever that punch was that makes me flinch. That was quite a effective attack. Okay, so hopefully we don't encounter any more Pokemon. And there we go, we have reached the exit. I probably have to go heal up before I take on the gym. But let's first see what's behind over here. Okay, there's a fisherman over there. Not quite interested in fighting him yet. Protein. Not gonna help me much, but it's there. Well, let's just fight this fisherman in any case. Fisherman Elliot uses a Magikarp. And if it's a low level Magikarp, it only has Splash. And I don't understand why he has it. Well, on the other hand, Magikarp does have quite a decent amount of defense. Didn't help him this time, but I have encountered some of these higher level Magikarp that you struggle to take out. Tentacool is a flippin' awesome Pokemon. Okay, I think Razor Leaf should do quite well. He goes for a bind. Okay, the Razor Leaf did sufficient. Okay, Mudcape grows to level 15. And I've defeated the fisherman. That wasn't all that difficult. Now this gym I'm going to have to fight is a fighting gym, so I might have a bit of difficulty with that. Because as you can see, in terms of who my squad is, I don't really have anyone that is super effective against fighting types. Okay, Tentacool, again. What level is this Tentacool? It's level 13. Let's see what the Seed Bomb does to it. He goes for an Acid, which is super effective against my Turtwig. And the Seed Bomb against him, it's also super effective. Well, if it's not super effective, it's powerful enough to take him out in a single attack. Turtwig grows to level 15. I think I need these extra levels. HML goes to level 10. And it might just about be time to go and heal up. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.